So tell us about the event you're having tonight.
So tonight is one of 3 open houses we have a year, and it's our holiday open house where we bring in a guest artist, which tonight we're having Sten Newber. She's a local Toledo artist. She also works here at Fire Nation, so we're really excited to see what she's going to do tonight.
So what activities are going to be going on tonight?
So tonight we're going to have a glass blowing demo start at 7 p.m., but from 6 o'clock on, we're actually going to have just continued holiday shopping. We're going to help you find your hard-to-buy-for gifts. We also have gift baskets that we only introduced tonight. And then a surprise guest at 6:30, Santa will be here. And that's always fun because we don't really bring too many kids in, but you'd be surprised how many adults sit on his lap. I'm one of them.
So do you have any unique gifts for the holidays?
I do. I actually have gifts that are good all year round, but for the holidays we have your traditional snowmen, we have your glass bulbs, which you don't always have to use them for the holidays. You can actually hang them up in your window, use them as sun catchers. We also have fused ornaments, but for all year round, I mean, we do corporate events, we do sculptures for awards. We also have like a knotted paperweight, which is a good go-to gift for anyone.
So what's Matt up to these days?
Well, Matt is actually missing tonight because he's at an international glass exhibition opening called Craft Forms. It's in Pennsylvania. That we actually got one of his spiderweb sculptures in, which if you go to our website and click on Matt's art, you can see some of the pieces there. They are labeled. Besides that, we're still doing bird installations for the Mercy Cancer Centers. The one that you can go visit right now is in Perrysburg, and it's their new cancer center. Also St. Anne's. We're going to work on a few other ones also. And besides that, we're just doing exhibitions. I mean, we try and at least get in one or two a month, and so for 2018 our goal is just going to keep going up.
Well, good luck with your event tonight.
Thank you so much for coming.
So what is your participation in the event tonight?
Well, tonight I'm going to be making a glass turtle dove here at Fire Nation. We have our holiday open house. We do this annually every single year. So I did this event 2 years ago. I'm excited to come back again, and we're going to make something kind of goofy. So I like the fun stuff.
So what is your background with being a glass artist?
I started blowing glass when I was in high school at the Art Museum. So when I was 14, I signed up for a class there. From there, I went on to Kent State University, Bowling Green State University, and then I lived in Murano, Italy for a little while, blowing glass on the island. Now I work here at Fire Nation, as well as at the Toledo Museum of Art as a high school glass instructor and production assistant.
What do you find the most rewarding about doing this?
The most rewarding thing is creating something a little bit more unique than like painting and drawing. It takes a little bit more, skill and practice to get used to blowing glass and working in 3 dimensions instead of 2 dimensions. So there's an immediate satisfaction to working with something hot, because once you're done with it, it's done. It's over. I don't have to wait for it to dry. I don't have to come back to it and glaze it. It's like a one-stop shop.
So how did you develop a passion for doing this?
Well, I took Saturday morning art classes at the Art Museum when I was a kid, and when I got old enough to take a glass blowing class, I fell in love with it immediately. I signed up for the rest of the classes for the rest of my high school career. And then when I went on to college, I tried graphic design, but I don't sit still very well. So I'd say that I was about 18, 19 when I realized that this was it. This was the thing. So I changed my major the next day and went back to the glass studio.
If people would like to view your work, how would they do that?
Well, they can come here to Fire Nation Glass Gallery. I have work at a couple other places in town, at the Toledo Museum of Art Collector's Corner, at Gathered Glass Blowing Studio downtown, and my own Instagram and Facebook page. You can find me under Sten Newber.
Well, good luck with your event today.
Thank you so much.
This is Melina Abeck for Toledo Digital Media Club.
Thank you very much for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I truly enjoyed it. I think it's a great experience for young men and women to get involved in a field and get experience in something that they have an interest in for the future.
What else are you involved in with the community?
We like to support the local schools. We also are providers where we participate in the Give Kids a Smile program that occurs the first Friday in every February, and it's sponsored nationwide with the Ohio Dental Association, the American Dental Association, and the local Toledo Dental Society, where free dental work is provided for children who otherwise can't afford it.
Thank you for all you do with the community.
Our pleasure. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for being a sponsor with the ABEX program.
You're welcome. I'm happy to be able to participate in this program and be able to provide the students with some real-world experience so that they could hopefully use that in the future.
And Delaney, you've been part of this program for 3 months now. What are your thoughts on the program?
I think the program is great. It's a great way to get out of your comfort zone, especially driving. I know that a lot of young people don't necessarily have the same driving experience as an adult, and it's just a great way to kind of get out of your comfort zone and meet new people and learn how to talk to adults in that real world.
And would you recommend this for other students?
I would absolutely recommend this for other students. I think it's a great way to earn a little bit of money while you're going to school, but it doesn't take up too much time in your week. And not only that, you learn so many great skills about the real world and adults. And, you know, if you want to go into communications later in life, it's a great way to earn experience.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Well, Josh, thank you so much for being a part of this program. Without you, we couldn't do this.
Hey, Patrick, without you and your program, we wouldn't have kids off of the streets and we wouldn't have things to keep them going. So what I like to do is be involved with anybody that's giving back, and you are, and this program is, so I'm glad to be a part of it.
And Ryan, you've been a part of the ABEX program now for 3 months. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, it's a great program, and as for me, I might be going into something involving some small businesses, so having the opportunity to meet tons of small business owners has been great, and it's been great social experience, getting out there, meeting new people, so I really enjoyed it.
And Josh, you're involved in some other community activities. What are those?
So we are a proud sponsor of the Susan G. Komen Northwest Ohio Foundation. We have been for 3 years. We found them here in Toledo a couple years ago as the leading organization that was really giving back to our community. And we wanted to partner with them and their efforts. And over the last 3 years, we've been able to raise a lot of money to fund the fight against breast cancer. So we're glad to be a part of it.
And if people want to support that or help out, how could they do that?
Check us out on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Toledo Landscape, or give us a call at 419-870-1943. If you need any lawn, landscape, or snow services, by helping us or choosing us, you are helping that foundation as well. So thank you.
Well, thank you so much for all you do for the community.
Thanks, Patrick. Have a good day.